All right. How can we zoom out? No? Yeah, it's going to move no matter what. All right. Let's go back. Can we go back? No. What about this way? Not that way. How about that way? A little better? All right. I'm trying. I'm trying. What's up, Becca? This stuff literally came in the mail like 10 minutes ago. Literally like 10 minutes ago. Uh, yes, Jess, they were. This is just a little bit of the tax refund I get to spend on what I want. A little bit on what I want. We'll see if we can get to 10. I bet you're Anthony. I bet you're working real late in all the snow, towing people out. Surprised you're not towing out Amazon. Let's see if we can get to 10. We're already at 7 people in a minute as I fumble the camera. See if we can get to 10 this late at night. And we have interesting 2 sets to open. My little good luck samurai sword / letter opener to open this stuff up. Nothing but big money cards. I mean, this is all for ensnaring bridge and a counterspell. This is all for that ensnaring bridge and a counterspell. So use a shot. That defeats the purpose there, buddy. As per usual. No? There you go. All right. Without deliberation, we'll just pop it open. I'll donate for a new box. All right, dude. You wanna donate $100 for a new box? I will shoot a shotgun to one, and we'll see how damaged the cards get. It's a new level of rip it. Was it flip it or rip it? At that point, shoot a shotgun into him. All right. I probably should have opened up my sold. There you go. Sold. He's gonna donate $100, and I'll shotgun blast the box for him. All right, so we're gonna obviously start out with Battle Bond, but before I get started, I probably should have opened up my laptop and figured out what the proper sets or what I'm looking for out of this stuff. There you go, Nick. I love when the Campione boys join the party. I just gotta find my mouse now. So if you shotgun blast out of a box, Becca, they want to shotgun a brand new box. That's how they want to open it. I think Ginger. What time is it? He probably isn't working right now. He probably isn't watching though either. He would have commented that this was a poor use of money if he was watching. So as soon as I upload, or as soon as I pull up TCG Player for Battle Bond, we'll get cracking. Texts. I'm using my phone. I can't text them. It will shut off the stream if I text them. Let's see, TCG. If he might join, he might not. You never know. Uh, Come on, there you go. Go to Magic. More sets. No, magic. Oh, show us some skin. Montone. No one sees my face. I usually don't do any face reveals or anything like that. Above the ankle. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll let an elbow slip. I gotta find where I gotta find the set. Hold on, you guys are distracting me. Battle bond, battle bond, battle bond. No, not battle for Zendikar. Not today. Although the price of that going up to what it is ridiculous. But you're just paying for. I feel like you're just paying for an older box at this point. I'll unsubscribe to Hickok today. No one's gonna unsubscribe to Hickok. He's my favorite YouTube celebrity. All right, so we'll sort by price, high to low. Battle bond. So we're looking for Will Kenrith, the Planeswalker, doubling season. Rowan Kenrith, land tax, Archfiend of Despair. Then you have the lands, Arena Rectors in this set. You know that I'm way better than Anthony at Skeet. I am way better at him than clay shooting. That is correct. Bramble, see so it's basically all the lands, the Planeswalkers, Arena Rector. Oh, Krav is in this. Krav says he's worth $8, and the cheapest one on here is about $8. So that's about right. There's a couple hits. So let's. I really like these. He shoots like a thumbless girl. He does shoot like a girl. There you go. Fabrique au Japan. That sounds like French, but saying it in French that it was made in Japan, which is interesting. All right. They backward? I don't remember if these are backward or not. No, we're starting off with a foil. Are they backward? They are. Oh, Core Spirit Dancer. That was great in Ural. Beautiful card in Ural. And I don't think there's separate the uncommons as usual because I don't know what's in the set. Nimbus Champion, Relentless Hunter, and Swarm of Bloodflies. So put them off to the side. I don't know if there's any commons I'm looking for either. They weren't in the top 2 pages, so send nudes. Jesus Christ. You're going to get this chat banned is what you're going to end up doing. I guess we should open from the back then. Actually, it shouldn't really matter, considering that we're not looking for anything other than the rare, so we can actually open from the front. Warriors. Plains. Nixithid. Why did I just see Nixithid on here? It was like $5, I think. Krav, Seedborn, Bountiful, Diabolic Intent, Nija. I feel like I just saw him. I think it was like $7-8. Maybe. Nah, Josh, not yet. It's like pack 2. Archfiend, Arena Rector. Maybe he wasn't on there. That's fine. And so Battle Rattle Shaman, Battle Mastery, and Unflinching Courage. Those go there. These go there. And we'll open another pack. Just the sauce video. See if we can pull anything good since I didn't open. Battle Bond came out in my hiatus, we'll call it. Zombie. Island, which I think this is one of my favorite Island artworks. Did she on cardboard crack? Not much. It's just this little thing. Quest of the Grave Lord. Another foil, and Virtus the Veiled. He goes there. Legendary Azra Assassin, partnered with Gorm the Great. It's 1/1 Death Touch. When it deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life rounded up. That's pretty brutal. Oh, wait. That's pretty sweet. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to go, or maybe it is. I didn't open any of this, but that's a double rare pack with Gorm and Virtus. You guys can tell me if that's the way it's supposed to go. That I'm aware of, that's not, but that's pretty awesome. So I got both the partners right there. Plated Crusher, Opportunity, and Shambling Ghoul. That goes there. That goes there. clean as we go. If you pull rare, mythic, or uncommon partner cards, they come in the same. Oh, well, there you go. All right. Didn't know that, but I just got them both. No? Weak. Weak. All right. Another warrior token. Another island token. Doubling season. Boom. First mythic, and it's a $30 card. Right off the bat. 30 bucks. 30 buckets. Beautiful, crisp. You hear that? That's that. That's that fancy cardboard I was talking about. There you go. Boom. Doubling season. Old Switcheroo. Angel of Retribution. That was a throwback. What was that? Torment? I think I had him in Torment and Thrasher Brute. That was great. That was like a third of the box right there. Was that card. All I need is another couple hits, like 2 more hits, and pay for the box. And the rest is gravy. See that, Jess? If you're watching, this is clearly a great investment, and this is exactly what you should be spending your money on, is opening up loot boxes with bent corners. Good thing it was a common. Swamp. Victory Chimes. Untap victory times to each other player's untap, so a player of your choice adds 1. That's interesting. Interesting. Lay Weaver, Lore Weaver, and Savage Ventmaul. All right. Zombie Giant. That's pretty cool with his 1, 2, 3 mouths and his trachea sticking out. Forest. War's Toll. So whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, tap all lands that player controls. If a creature opponent controls attacks, tap all creatures that opponent attack if able. That's pretty interesting. And that will go there. So Blaring Recruiter, Blaring Captain, and Loyal Pegasus as I throw cards. It'd be sweet if I pulled the Planeswalker Twins. Someone I played against last weekend actually was using them as their commanders. Planes. Newscraft Mob. Womp womp. Quest of the Grave Lord. Juggernaut. And Dragon's Breath. Pacifism. I love the old artwork of Pacifism. I forgot. It's like a white angels on it way back when. I don't know what that artwork is. But that's my favorite artwork of Pacifism. Warrior. Mountain. Seedborn Muse. Seedborn Muse is a couple dollars. 5-drop, Spirit, 2/4, untap all permanents you control during each other player's untap. Add a Swords to Plowshares. I want to say Swords to Plowshares is going up in price. Let's see. So Seedborn Muse is about $6.50. I want to say Swords is $3 or $4. I want to say it's up there. I'm not 100%. Maybe not. Maybe that went way down in price. And I don't know about it. But it's still worth the pull. I still think it should be noted. Perigan Drake and Enthralling Victor. See if you can get your hands on what the... Actually, so speaking of swords, you're talking about like swords and Path to Exile. I just picked up... I'm going through this off camera. If I can find it for you somewhere over here. Chugging IPA. I don't even think I have an... Where do I don't know. Where do I have... There you go. I bought that guy. I bought the... promo Path to Exile because that is some sweet artwork on Path to Exile. So he's like $12 just because of He's hard to come by now. I have a Modelo, and I have Jack Daniels. I don't think I have an IPA. I did have an IPA. I think Anthony drank all my IPA. Blame Anthony. Zombie. Island. Shot of Jack. Goblin Raise Runners. So, sack on land, put a 1/1 counter on Raise Runners. To begin your end step, you may have Goblin Raise Runners deal damage equal to the number of +1/+1 counters. That's pretty good. It could be useful. Planeswalker Twin Promos. That's pretty sweet. Chug the Jack. I will not chug the Jack. I will not chug Jack Daniels. A shot of Jack for each card over the price of a pack. I mean, theoretically, if I did that, I think I'd only have to take 2 shots as of right now. Warrior, Swamp. Oh, Michael. Well, Mythic number 2, the Lattice. The Lattice, I think, is about $10, somewhere in there. I think it's on the first page of prices. Doubling Season is actually the second most expensive card in the set, unless it's on foil for some reason that I didn't mean to. No, it's not. Land Tax, Archfiend, Arena Rector. Where's the Lattice? Is $7.50. All permanents are artifacts in addition to their other types. All artifacts are all cards that aren't on the battlefield and are colorless, blah, blah, blah. So there was an EDH combo, turn everything into an artifact, then like blow up all artifacts or something like that. There was always that. But I kind of consider that a dick move. I don't like doing infinite combos and that kind of stuff. I consider that dick moves. And then half my viewers just left. All right, Warrior, more mountains. Nija the Blade Blossom, legendary creature, human warrior, mythic. When a warrior attacks, you may have its controller create a 1/1 white warrior creature token that's tapped and attacking, and then pay 1 of each. Untapped all attacking creatures. They gain trample, lifelink, and haste till end of turn. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. That's brutal. I think she could be fun. Yep. Let's put her in the mythic pile. That was mythic number 3. Chakram Retriever, Chakram Slinger, and Feral Hydra. Still, again, though, this card stock actually feels like, something, which is really nice. That's why literally one of the reasons why I bought just a box of this, because the cards feel, solid. Mirror. Plains. I do like how everything's in an arena setting, by the way, for all the lands. The Greater Good. 4, enchantment, sack a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power, and then discard 3 cards. The Greater Good. That was from... what's that movie with Simon Pegg? And everyone says it's for the greater good. Not Shaun of the Dead. I can't believe I'm blanking on this. It's on Netflix right now. He's a cop in like a tiny British town. How can no one help me out? Hot Fuzz. Thank you, Becca. Hot Fudge, the greater good. Becca. Thank you, Becca. Ember Beast. Oh, it's a foil. Foil. Ember Beast. Ember Beast can't attack or block alone. At least I got another foil. I can't pronounce that. Zinger Split. What? Like, you did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. Eye of Wisdom. Partner with Oakham, Eye of Chaos. I read the chat, Anthony, you asshole. At the beginning of combat on your turn, flip a coin until you lose a flip. Whenever a player wins a coin flip, draw a card. All right. So partner with Oakham, Eye of Chaos. Flip a coin until you lose. Whenever a player wins, double power and toughness till end of turn. All right. One of these days, I'll probably build a partner commanders deck. Allergic to Vows. So Solar, Offering, and Tactics. It'd be nice to get another Path to Exile. One more Path to Exile in this box. No. Come on. This is terrible. Well, at least you guys all know these are sealed. There you go. Sealed very well. Weak. Thanks, buddy. Weak. Forest. Virtuous Maneuver. Virtue's Maneuver. For each player, choose a friend or foe. Each friend returns a creature card from their graveyard to the hand. Each foe sacrifices a creature they control. Maybe actually, you could use that in EDH. That's just like a... well, there's a card from Odyssey. Innocent Blood. I want to say it's a 1-drop or a 2-drop, and it does the same thing. Coaling Dias. There you go. Modern Masters 2015. Lava Field Overlord and Tenacious Dead. Like, you see how that just opened? Like, these are not easy packs to open. Like, at all. I may be weak, but they're still not easy to open. Swamp. Mindblade Render. Whenever your opponents are dealt combat damage, if any of that damage was dealt by a warrior, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Another Angel of Retribution. Gold Forged Sentinel. And Oracle's Insight. Enchant creature has taps card 1. Almost done one side. This is a slower opening. I'm trying to enjoy this since I do not open as much sealed product anymore. You're welcome, Jess. Warrior. Mountain. Tidespout Tyrant. It's an 8-drop. Flying. Whenever you cast a spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand. That's cool. That's really nice artwork. It reminds me of like a watery, what's his name? What's the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean? Davy Jones. It's like a watery octopus face Davy Jones. It's beautiful. Sweet artwork. Fertilid, Invoker, nothing. Yeah, all right. Beast Token, Island, Archon of Valor's Reach, Archon. 6-drop, Flying Vigilant Trample, 5/6. As it enters the battlefield, choose an artifact, enchantment, instant, sorcery, or planeswalker. Players can't cast the spells of the chosen type. My lack of movie knowledge. I used to have a lot of movie knowledge. And I don't really go to the movies anymore. It's not my fault. Can I get an F in the chat? It's Will Smith in Aladdin. I'm not gonna lie, that CGI looks terrible with Will Smith as Aladdin. I saw that. That looks terrible. F to pay respects. Thanks, guys. I'm struggling. I'm riding the struggle bus here. Ah, there you go. Warrior. Forest. Hey, True Name Nemesis Foil Mythic. I don't know if that's the mythic we're looking for, but that's the mythic we got. Or the foil rare we got. True Name Nemesis. Let's look him up directly, shall we? True Name Nemesis. He's about $7.50. So as a foil, that can't be right. I must be missing something. Somebody double check me, but the cheapest price on TCG Player right now is $175 for this card. Looks like, yeah, yeah, there was that foil Cavern of Souls and $175 foil True Name. Yeah. Yeah. 175, 175, 183, 180, 183, 183, 185, 195, 196, and 200. Sleeve. Sleeve. I'll tell you what, thanks to Bevers, I have sleeves around here somewhere. I think he deserves a sleeve if he is indeed that price. Come on. There we go. Sleeves. Sleeves. KMC perfect sleeves. So, Mind's Eye, which I'm sure no one cares about. Put those there. And these are really just take Alpha's offer away. Better than leaving it. Jess, if you're watching, if you're still watching, when I tell you these two cards are double, just these two alone are over double the cost of what I paid. Just so you know. So don't hate me. Don't be upset that I spend money on this kind of stuff. There you go. That's a beautiful thing. 175 buckets. That should go right next to that Cavern of Souls. And we still have a bunch of this box to go. I'm really enjoying opening Battle Bond right now. Mirror, Swamp, and another mythic, Brightling. Gains vigilance until end of turn, gains lifelink until end of turn, return to another's hand. Alright. Blood Feud, Explorer, and Champion. That was halfway through the box, by the way. I still can't believe that card's worth that much money. Like, I wonder how much that actually, like, if people actually pay that much for that card. Like, if that's, like, an actual, like, selling price. I remember the Dragon being, like, a $2 card, but since it was only foil in one of the master sets, the foil is, like, $50 or $55. I might sell it for that kind of price. You can't not sell it for that price. Forest and play the game. It's an assist. Another player can play up to 6 to cost this spell. Exile all non-land permanents. That's kind of funny, actually. Other people can do that. In Philadelphia, it's worth $50. It's worth like $10 and some really shitty crack rocks. Feral Hydra, Blaze, and Dias again. I'll put that. I think I'm going to put that card up for sale. I don't think for that amount of money that I could keep that card. I don't know. Maybe. Decorated Champion, another foil, and Mangara of Condor. Vanessa, I don't think you're gonna buy it. Exile Mangara and target permanent. That's pretty cool. I miss it. I guess I missed the other movie reference. Morbid Curiosity. Oh, Spell Snare. Spell Snare used to be good. I don't know if it's still worth anything, but Spell Snare is sweet. Put that there for now. One of these sides is the good side. There it is. Oh yeah, 99 cents, buddy. Only 99 more. Only 99 more before I shoot a box with a shotgun. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yes. Yes, there he is. There he is, boys. There he is. Willie, I am. He's not the alternate art foil, but he's Will. I don't know what the technical The other non-art foil. I mean, the picture. I don't know why like the alternate art foil is the one that's coming up. I can't find his actual other one. But I got the Planeswalker and the Planeswalker. So I got everything I wanted out of this box. It's a beautiful thing. I don't think that box pretty much doesn't get much better. I don't think that box could literally get any better. I do want to find the price of him, though, seeing as he's not the alternate art foil. Swamp. And last one standing. Is there really anything else that's like super great out of this box other than Krav? Last one standing. Tenacious, Lava Field, and Charm Seeker. Whoa! You best shoot a box. If you do, there'll be more. 50. Oh my god. Alright, I guess I gotta. Alright, Anthony, we're gonna. Alright. Anthony, I'm gonna text you when we're all done here, and we have to find a place that I can shoot a shotgun legally. I'll buy a box, and we have to literally shoot some buckshot into it. That way, it doesn't completely blow apart the cards, and we can read them. You just got in my garage. No, I gotta go figure out literally a place outdoors that can shoot a shotgun now. I'll do it. I'm a man of my word. I'll do it. Whoa! Foil Diabolic Intent. Holy shit! What is going on with this box? What the hell? Oh my god. Let's. Well, they paid for the box. We have to shoot a box. Well, there's $100, and we will go buy a box. All right, let's go figure out what a foiled Diabolic Intent from BattleBot is worth. $15. That's $15, and that's a really good looking card. It's very purple. All right. Generous patron. That's what you guys are. You're generous patrons. We have to go figure out a place that we can literally go blow up a box of Magic cards now, because the range I go to will not let me do it. As I'm assuming we will film it as well. Anthony, I have to come down to the yard, or we have to go to Timmy's. We have to go to Timmy's place, and we'll have to shoot it like into a car or something, I'm assuming. That dude with the eye, the eye thing and the thing, that guy's Judgment. There you go. His Judgment. Yeah, but we'll have to go to Timmy's or something. We can do it this weekend, or we'll do it next weekend. I'll buy a box and have it shipped in. We'll find a box. I can do like Guilds of Ravnica. Oh, hey, there's an emblem. I actually probably now need that emblem. Plains. Oh, look! The lands that we had. That's our first land. So the Morphic pool is about somewhere between $8 and $10. So that's pretty good. Protege, Mentor, and an Invoker again. We could keep getting the land. I've got all the lands with all the hype of everything else going on. Warrior, another island, a foil Eager Construct, an Arena Rector, the $10 card, another $10 Mythic. When Arena Rector dies, you may exile it. If you do, search your library for a Planeswalker card onto the battlefield, shuffle your library. Beautiful. That's literally probably every hit out of this that you could get out of Battle Bond. Like, pretty much everything you could ever ask for out of a Battle Bond box. Beast Token, Forest, another foil, Sparring Mummy, Together Forever, When it enters the battlefield, support 2, put a +1/+1 counter on top of 2 target creatures. 1, choose target creature with a counter on it. When that creature dies, return that card to its owner's hand. That's sweet. The crowd goes wild. Enduring Scale Lord and Inner Demon. Well, this has been quite the opening already. I appreciate everyone who's sticking it out for a 35-minute box opening. It's a lot of fun. Evil Twin. Not as much fun. The Intimidator, Bring Down, and the Wumpus. Hunted Wumpus. Couple packs left. What's up, buddy? You missed all the fun already. It has been 30 minutes, and then I'm going to go back and play some Apex when we're all done. Mountain and Corvath Bright Flame. Partner with Sylvia Brightspear, 3/4 flying haste. Knights your team control have flying and haste, so I will get the partner, Mrs. Brightspear. Double strike, dragons you control have double strike. I think this is a pretty sweet set. I'm not going to lie, I don't know why people didn't necessarily buy into it as much as they said, and I don't know why these are $100 a box, considering they're out of print already, and they're literally $105 all day. That emblem we need. Whoop, the island. There you go, Spire Garden. Another $5, $7, $9, whatever. Spire Garden. You missed real quick, buddy. Since you always like all the high-priced cards, go look that guy up in foil and tell me what you find on Screwed. Ultimate Masters, Schmultimate Masters. Look this guy up in foil and tell me what you find. Two-headed giant isn't a popular. It's not, but I still feel like you could play this just with, you can still use this in Commander and some other stuff. And Chain Lightning. Didn't know Chain Lightning was in here. Chain Lightning it is. Trash Fire. Well, Unscrewed, if you want to buy him, he's going to be up for sale. Probably. He'll probably be up for sale. It's a stupid price for that card. Zombie. Swamp. Sour of Temptation. Fairy Wizards. When Sour of Temptations enter the battlefield, gain control of target creature for as long as Sour of Temptation remains on the battlefield. Cool. Glider. Explorer. Fog Bank. I just bought a goddamn Fog Bank for Arcades. Womp womp. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. It won't maintain 175. I agree. That's why I'm probably going to sell it. Planes and Vigor. Elemental Incarnation. 6/6 trample. If it would be dealt to another creature you control, prevent that damage. Put a +1/+1 counter on that creature for each 1 damage prevented this way. When it's put into the graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it. That's a really strong card. Soulblade. And Dinvara Horror. I used Dinvara when I was playing Fenax. You ask 175, then say you'll take 150. Sure, I'll ask 175, and if somebody comes up with an offer of 150, it's theirs. No problem. He'll offer me a potato. If it's $175 in a potato, no problem. Oh, there you go. Luxury Suite. Wait. What's the difference between... Oh, never mind, it wasn't. But Luxury Suite's another land. So, couple bucks. That's a sweet-looking room. I'm digging it. We got 3 of the lands, actually, now. And I still have some packs to go. Beast Within is like $1.25 or $2. Beast Within is a great card used in a lot of places. Beast Within will come down on the mat. This box has been literally fantastic. Box is literally fantastic. Beast Token, The Mountain, Sentinel Tower. I have no idea what Sentinel Tower is. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell is cast during your turn, it deals damage to any target equal to 1 plus the number of instant or sorcery spells cast before on that turn. 2 turntables and a microphone. The Retriever, the Slinger, and the Odds Maker. I still don't think that there is Fertile Ground. I still don't think there was anything common-wise that was worth it to pull. Last pack of Battle Bond. And we'll take a 1-minute intermission. I'll leave the camera going. Unfettered access to my hand. I'll turn my face and won't say anything so it won't be awkward. That is tempting, buddy. That is tempting. Swamp, last pack magic. Frostlinks. All right, well, there's a foil. He's all about the business with his background and all. It's a Jew joke. And Magus of the Candelabra. I have no idea. Oh, that should go over there. So 1/1/2, pay X, untap X, target lands. I don't know if that's. I mean, I assume that could be worth something. But that was a pretty solid box overall. That was a really solid box. That was pretty much every hit we could have asked for. So we'll move this stuff off to the side. Move this stuff off to the side. We'll put that over here. We have to put this stuff back in a box or something so I can go through it later. All right. We have one more thing. I'm only streaming. I'm not doing videos. It's not worth it. I don't monetize anything. Half the time I've been playing music in the background. It's not worth it to me. It's not worth. I just think I'm not. I just want to open shit up and take people along for the ride. Let's do this. Do that. Take this. We'll shift this out of the way. And we have one more thing we want to open today, which is a box of Masters 25. So we'll open up one more thing. I mean, we already did really well on one. Did well on one, let's do well on one more. Oh no, this box has no value. Unscrewed, I bought this because I needed a counter spell. I needed a counter spell. So I need a counter spell. That's it. I just need a counter spell. Anything else on top of the counter spell is gravy. But I need the counter spell. All right. Masters 25. Don't know what I'm looking for. Call it 10 pack in Mythic. I don't know if there's any. Well, I think it's a common. I need to look for the goddamn commons. The Hill Spellbomb used to be money before it was reprinted. Hey, look! I don't need the rest of the box anymore. Nettle Sentinel was money in Pauper until he was reprinted. Rentless Flats was money until it was reprinted. Regrowth. Goblin War Drums. Caustic Tar. There's my... what is that? That's a pretty weak mythic, unfortunately. I think she's like $1. I want to say she's $1. And a Crimson Mage. So we'll just put him in that pile. Oh, they were. They were all money before they were. A Chroma was, but I think a Chroma was like $5 before she was reprinted. I don't think a Chroma was money. All right. So we can go through. Oromancer was. I think we're just gonna. Not Pacifism. Phyrexian Ghoul. Ghost Snap. Nope. Exude. Boros Charm. I feel like Boros Charm is actually playable. Oh, hey, I skipped all the. I can't even see it because there's a glare on the camera. But Pack Negations is like $10, and a foil Quicksand. So money, money, and money. Sounds good so far. Can never go wrong with a Pack Negation. Flamekin, Loyal Sentry, Vampire Lacerator, Shoreline Ranger, Presence of Gond, Man of War. There you go. Path of Peace. The Prism. Dark Ritual. I just bought a Dark Ritual, so would have been nice. Swiftfoot Boots. What was that? That's a couple bucks now. I think it's like $4. It's a $4 uncommon. Put that in the good pile. We'll put that in a pile. Lightning Bolt. Also, got to be at least $2-3. Promise of something. And the Quada's Champion. Probably not so much. I think the Swift Boots were probably worth more. And a Savannah Lions. I think I messed up my piles. But it's okay. All right. Storm, the Hawk, Cutthroat, Crimson Mage, Brainstorm. It's always good. Elvish Aberration, Arcane Denial. I literally just bought an Arcane Denial. Should have bought this box before. Wild Heart Invoker, Frenzied Goblin, Court Hussar, Angelic Page, Ordeal of Heliod, Murder of Crows, and our rare Flooded Grove. Beautiful. Could use Flooded Grove for Arcades. Oromancer. Look at that. That's artwork that Rudy would admire, right? Look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful card. Boom. Done. On to the next one. Need those counter spells and other random cards that are actually worth selling in packs of 4 or so. For like Pauper and stuff. Cultivate. Always good. Haunted Fengraft. Borrowing 100,000 arrows. That's kind of funny. Geist of Moors. Fathom Seer. Twisted Image. Myriad Landscape. Well, I ruined whatever was behind it, but the Chupacabra is worth like $1 or $2 now, even though it was reprinted from Rivals. Good card. And, Rishadan Port. Beautiful. Getting the hits today, boys. Reform. Rishadan Port. All right. Savannah Lions. Duskleys and Zaylot, which I literally just also bought, so that was great. Ember Weaver. Retraction Helix. Oh, pulled 2. Arbor Elf. Chandra's Outrage. Another Spell Bomb. Blood Hunter Bat. Counter Spell, which I want. Griffin Protector. Can't have enough counter spells. Lightning. Is that the uncommon? There you go. So it's uncommon. Fallen Angel. Invigorate. We get a blue? Can we get a blue? That's not blue. What is it? Vindicate. Vindicate's not bad. And Pillage. Apocalypse was my shit back in the day. I just bought a foil jungle barrier from Apocalypse. Why? Because it was the old style foiling and it was looking very pretty. Jace, next pack. From your mouth to Richard Garfield's ears. Urg Raiders. Thresher Lizard. Shoreline Ranger. Echoing Courage. Kindle. Sift. Primal Clay. The Loxodon. Jackal Pup. Mishra's Factory. I don't know if it's worth $1 or not. It was worth $1 at one point. I'll put it to the side. Corona's Zaylot. Genju of the Falls. Double blue back to back. Not a blue. Eldorami's Call. That's I think that was a couple bucks, if I'm not mistaken. And a Retraction Helix. I want to say that Eldorami blah blah blah's Call was definitely a couple dollars. Ella Domaries. That's it. Ella Domaries. Let's see. He was $4 in plain shift, and he's. I'm on foil. That's why. He's $4 in Masters 25. All right, Savannah Lions again. The Zalot again. Thresher Lizard. Renewed Faith. The Ranger. Inox Survivalist. Horseshoe Crab. Now I have 200,000 arrows. Noble Templar. That's a Man of War. Zada Hedron Grinder. He's what, an uncommon now? So the Merfolk Looter. Come on. Come on. Boros. Oh, I had one more. Never mind. Not still. Notion Thief. God damn it. Wildheart Invoker. All right. Still got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Is Merfolk a couple bucks? Do I have to pull him out? Merfolk Looter. I'll pull him out. He's right here. Off to the side now. Ensnaring Bridge. That's what I bought. I need Ensnaring Bridge. That's what I actually need. Urg Raiders. Outburst. Choking Tethers. Elvish. Aberration. Another Brainstorm. Another Dark Ritual. The Dread Maw. Skeletonize. Blue Elemental Blast. Good card. Lore Scale Codal. Ash Barons is useful, to say the least. What is with all the gold? Armageddon. Destroy all lands. Well, at least that's what? Mythic number 1? Or Mythic number 2. Ooh. Nope, Merfolk's not. Whatever. We'll pull him aside. But Mythic number 2 is not what we wanted either. And Ishan's Shade. I guess I'll just have to settle for like a foil Ensnaring Bridge or like a foil Jace or something like that. I mean, I guess. I'll settle for it. God's willing. See you later on Screwed. Thanks for stopping by. Diabolic Edict. Good card. Hidden Way. Jace the Ensnaring Bridge Sculptor. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, right? Murder. Uncaged Fury. Totally Lost. That's that dude from like the Doorkeeper or something like that. That's the same, whatever the hell he is. Self-Assembler. Broodhatch. Nantuko. Quicksand, which was our foil in the first pack. Will-o-the-Wisp. And a Conflux. As much as I like that artwork, I don't like the card, really. Artwork is sweet, though. Search your library for a white card, a blue card, a black card, a red card, and a green card. Reveal those cards. It's an homunculus. Chalice is in this set as well. I think Chalice is a mythic in this set, though. Or it could be downplayed to a rare. I don't remember. I think it was Rudy's video that said one or the other, and I can't remember. Kindle. But I honestly can't remember. The Mage, the Hawk, Ripper, Trumpet Blast, Brainstorm again. I'll put him over there. Echoing Courage. It's like the third Dark Ritual. Skeletonize. Dreadmaw again. Fathom Seer again. Ishan Shade. Empath. Pyroclasm. What do we get? We already got Richardon Port. Twilight Mire. Nah, alright. Can't go wrong with Twilight Mire. And a foil in the Hill Spell Bomb. I wonder, well, the foil in the Hill, it was like a $15 card. And again, before it was reprinted. Scars. It was in the Mirrodin block, but it was, I used that for, I bought one of those for, it was either Fenax or something like that. And the foil price was outrageous. So, no mas. Unearth. Cinderstorm. Mantle. Phalanx. Coral Helm Guide. That's a Merfolk. Maybe I'll put it to the side. Cultivate. Put it to the side. Vendalken Knight. Noble Templar. Death's Head Buzzard. Frenzied Goblin. The Hedron Grinder again. The Falls again. Treasure Keeper. Reprint from A the Revolt. Dun dun dun. That another land we use? Fetid Heath. Couple bucks here, couple bucks there, make it all worth it. Foil Murder, It's kind of nice to have a foil mortar. All right. Cloud Shift, the Raiders, the Savants, Timberwolf Pack, the Homunculus, thanks to Becca, Self-Assembler, Arbor Elf again, Chandra's Outrage, another, was that the third or the fourth spell bomb in this box, Bloodhunter Bat, Valor of Akros, Brine Elemental, Shadow Mage Infiltrator. What if we go to the bottom? Can we go to the bottom? It's a red Magus of the Wheel. All right, it was good in Nekusar. So if I ever decide to build Nekusar back again, I have Magus of the Wheel. And a Court Hussar. Hussar! Outburst, Skyward Eye, Broken Lands, Pyrehound, another Merfolk I have to check. Giant Growth, Geist of the Moors, Assembly Worker, Frenzied Goblin, the Fengraf again, Watchwolf, 2-drop 3/3, Kevu Predator, Irish Shaman, Mystic Snake, Apocalypse reprint, number 2. All right, now we're going to start really checking. I don't get hit with a bad foil rare, and then the box goes a little sour there. Zada Hedron Grinder. We're past the halfway point. I have no idea what you're doing, and yet it's strangely calming. Well, thank you, sir. Stamina, Act of Treason, the Oromancer, Choking Tethers, Kevu Climber again, the Savants again, Disfigure, Colossal Dreadmaw, Pillage, Stampede Driver, Human Defector. Is that there you go, uncommon. That's the second uncommon. Nyx Fleece Ram. I had that in Alluro. And a rare black. We already have Doomsday. I don't know. I didn't do my research too much before this set. Let's just do a quick once over the first page. Jace, Ensnaring Bridge, Chalice of the Void, which is now a mythic in this. Azusa, Imperial Recruiter, Vendilion Click, Phyrexian Obliterator. So it could be that, or Blood Moon. Not Blood Moon, it could be Phyrexian. It's a Living Death. Oh, no, that goes down. And Riders. Raiders. Riders. The Raiders of the Riders. The Riders raid, I don't know. The Raiders ride, I guess both of those are, I guess, grammatically correct. Phalanx, Horde, Climber, Arcane Denial, Sift, draw 3 cards, discard a card. Primal Clay, the Loxodon, Jackal Pup, Fencing Ace, Phyrexian Ghoul, Exclude, counter target creature spell, and draw a card. Rancor, first Rancor of the whole box. Browbeat, and we're looking for white. Luminarch Ascension, not what we were greatly looking for. And it's black. Hell's Caretaker, womp womp. What do we want to do with Mr. Hell's Caretaker here? I'm assuming he's not too many bucks. Let's look him up. Hell's Caretaker. Shoot it, burn it. Hell's Caretaker. He's been reprinted in Chronicles, 9th edition, Legends. Masters 25, he's $1. And he's a $2 foil. All right. That's fantastic. $3. Going for that money. That $3 foil rare. Technically, if you put him together with the True Name Nemesis, the average is still like $80 per rare. So, I mean, I guess there's that. The Lion, Cutthroat, Accumulated Knowledge, Ember Weaver, Invoker, Man of War, Path to Peace, Prism. I forgot Street Wraith was even in this, to be honest with you. I don't know. I think he's probably worth a couple bucks now, maybe $2-3 now. Should have one more. Will Bender, we'll put him somewhere in this pile that I don't lose him. Will Bender, what are we getting here? Oh, Cloud Blazer. Now we have red Blood Moon. Imperial Recruiter. All right, Mythic number 3. Can't go wrong with an Imperial Recruiter. He's up there, $23 or so, somewhere in there. Couple bucks. And Relentless Rats. I feel like Relentless Rats I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Pack openers, you're missing some of the good stuff. It says I'm here. I can type that I'm here. I can see myself on my computer. It says I'm here. Really? I don't want to end it. I'm not gonna. I'll just wait till everyone can come back and ping that they're here, I guess. We're all here. $4 to $5 Utopian Sprawl. It's all good. Green. Protean Hulk. When it dies, search a library for any number of creature cards with total converted mana cost 6 or less. Put them onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. And a Woolly Loxodon. Looks like there's 8 packs left with 3 mythics. I don't think we're going to hit one with any of the other big ones. Swiftfoot boots again, though, so that's always good. All right, if I have a... How about that? I shouldn't have an Echo anymore. Sai the Shinobi. Urbis Protector. Green. Living Wish. You may choose a creature or land card you own from outside the game, reveal that card, and put it into your hand. Exile Living Wish. Foil Rancor. That's probably a buck or two. At least there's that. Let's see. There we go. Counterspell. Told you after the first counterspell, I didn't need the rest of the box. Zulaport Cutthroat, also probably a couple. Might be $1 now. Open Fist, Legendary Monk, and Cursor of Crewfix. Reveal the top card of your library. Play with the top card of your library revealed. If you may play it if it's a land card. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you also gain a life. Very useful card, especially in Commander. Valor in Akros. Ginger's not here. Ginger is probably home. Or sleeping. I don't even know what time it is. Probably sleeping. It's a shiny 3-er. $3. Sounds good. Pacifism. Disenchant. That's pretty cool artwork. I'm not used to seeing that artwork of Disenchant. Lull. Another murder. Heavy... What was that? Heavy Arbor Blast? There's our first uncommon. Browbeat. Nyx Fleece Ram again. Gold. Oh, it's the gold cards. Hana Ship Navigator. Man. Human Artificer. 3 tap. Return target artifact or enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. Sift. I think that's Karn, maybe. 3 packs to go. As good as a box as Battle Bond was. I think that's as bad as a box as his Masters 25 box was. Arcane Denial. Ghost Ship, Vessel, Twisted. Alright. Angelic Page, Treasure Keeper, Mesmeric Fiend. Really? What am I missing out of this? Rest in Peace. Not bad. Couple dollars. I think it's like $6 or $7. When it enters the battlefield, exile all cards from all graveyards. If a card or token would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Rip to this box. Yeah, I think this box is pretty much donezo. Dusk Legion Zealot might be like $1 in foil. You guys are ridiculous. Red Elemental Blast, $10. Something's $10. Rancor, Genju of the Spires, second to last pack. It's black. Rat Catcher. Now foil Nettle Sentinel might be worth something. I think there's a reason why this box was so cheap, for sure. Definitely a reason why this box was so cheap. Dusk Legion. Oh my god. This is the last pack. This is the last thing I have to open tonight. So hopefully we get something out of this box. Ancient Stirrings, Humble Defector. At least we got Swords to Plowshares. I think is that the second one out of the whole box. So the last rare, red. Oh, it's not Blood Moon. Fortune Thief. Damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead. And it's Morph. It's a foil. Green. Kevu Climber. That is why this box is so cheap for a master set. That's for sure. There's a couple uncommons worth a couple dollars that we'll try to sift through and see if we can recoup any money out of it. I guess that would be the way to go for that. It's like paying for someone to kick you in the crotch. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it felt like just now. The battle, like I said, Battle Bond was great. Masters 25, not so great. For sure. There's gonna be, like I said, a lot to go through for these two boxes. Get caught up. But that's it. That is what I had open. I hope you enjoyed it. Anthony, we have to go figure out where I can literally shotgun a box of something. Gotta get. I think I have buckshot left over. I have buckshot and I have target loads left over. Just like pepper spray the whole thing. Go talk to Timmy. Go see if I can take a ride down and we can go shotgun a box. Let me see. I gotta go see what I can pull out of Masters 25. That's I gotta find the price guide on here. There should be a price guide. Gunvid. We will shoot. We will gun stream. I don't think people are going to necessarily want to watch us shoot guns. It's not what this channel got its viewer base from. Nick, you can be in the video. How's that sound? We have, between all of us, we have over 100 guns. I think I have less than 20 now. I'm pretty sure I have less than 20 now. Like 99% sure. I sold some. All right, let's see if I can find the stuff to pull out of Masters 25. Masters 25. Rarity. Uncommon. Ancient Stirrings. Ash Barrens. Boros Charm. Ancient Stirrings is $3. Ravenous Chupacabra is $1. Simian Spirit Guide, which we didn't pull a single Simian Spirit Guide. Street Wraith at $2. Swiftfoot Boots is $2. Utopian Sprawl is $3. That's pretty much it. Free Summon Magic. We can go back through. I'll go back through the uncommons. And you're here for the gun show. Fine. You want to see the gun show? Where is it? Isn't the whole point of having one in your house, right? Isn't the whole point? Watch that shit go off. Isn't the whole point of having self-defense in your house? It's just always having one in reach. Literally always having one in arm's reach. Freedom. Right here. There's your freedom for the video. Alright? There you go, Vanessa. America. That's right. America. It is unloaded. Alright. There's your safety check. Thank you, because of America. That's right. This is America. Take it off. There you go. All right. There's your... This is a Chiappa Rhino 50DS, if you can read that upside down. You're my number one. You know, 5 out of 6 people find Russian roulette fun and harmless. Yeah. Yeah, shoot the cards in my house. That's right. So let me put a 350. Let me just put a 357 in through here. No, we're not going to put a 357 in here. No, we're not. It seems like a terrible idea. I think that's... There you go. I have that. Why the hell not? No. And here's my finished Glock for now. Zev custom Glock, trigger pins, slide release, magwell, back pins, back plate, sights. I don't think you can see the sights on that one. You can focus on the front, or you can focus on the back, not the front. But there you go. There's my custom. This is a Gen 3 19. All right. That's it. That's it for the, there you go. Gen 5 magazine. Obviously, always unloaded. Always safety check, kids. Cards for the rest of my night. Probably have a nice, maybe a beer or tea or some sort of brewed beverage. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you very much for joining. It's a very long stream. Like I said, we will then now have to buy a box and shoot it. So Anthony, as soon as you're available, we'll shoot a box. Take off the shirt. No. You can't leave. This just got fun. All right. I'm going to go. Thank you guys very much for joining. And you guys are fucking ridiculous. This is also why we don't This is also why we don't we don't monetize everything. YouTube would immediately ban the channel if I tried to put advertisements on this. Thank you guys very much for joining after such a long time, the hiatus and everything else. I really appreciate it. And we'll just like my dad, you guys are fucking terrible. I'm leaving. Just like your dad. I'm leaving.